I'm sick of walking around all the time trying to get a parking spot.
Growing pains on Buffalo's west side. Neighbors who live near Dewville College are outraged tonight with the college continuing to expand and more people moving into the neighborhood. It is creating a shortage of parking. 7 Eyewitness News reporter Ed Riley live along Fargo Avenue tonight with more on this situation. Ed?
Well, Joanna, last August we told you how some residents living on the streets around Dewville College were getting pretty fed up with the parking situation. They were hoping to see some improvement, but 2 months later they say nothing has gotten better. And here on Fargo Avenue, residents say this is a good example. There are so many student and staff cars on the street that there's no room left for homeowners. And that's why angry homeowners are now calling for the city of Buffalo to take action.
And the students don't realize that we just don't have a place to park.
The pain.
You can see the problem on the streets all around Dewville College. Cars everywhere and no place to park.
When you go out, then when you coming back, no got no park.
Area residents are fed up because student and staff vehicles are taking up the available on-street parking, leaving no room for homeowners.
And I'm going to keep fighting it until I get it done.
Tony Arroyo is spearheading an effort by Fargo Avenue residents to get changes. He understands firsthand the problem because he can barely walk after having knee surgery.
This is the struggle I have to do when there's no parking, walking up 2-3 blocks, and by the time I get to my house, I don't even want to go up the stairs because I'm too tired.
Many residents believe students are not buying parking permits to use the college lots, instead opting to park for free on the streets. How come you don't have a parking pass?
Because it's an extra $70.
But some we talked to said the college lots fill up so quickly they have no choice.
I don't blame them for being upset because we don't have enough parking and we're taking over their parking. So
regardless, angry homeowners are now asking the city to designate resident-only parking zones.
Only for the people that own their houses.
Buffalo Common Council member David Rivera was out today checking the situation. But Rivera does not believe resident-only parking zones will happen.
And it needs state approval, and up to this point it hasn't received the approval.
But Rivera says he does plan on discussing this ongoing problem with Dewville.
Perhaps we can work with Dewville College to allow perhaps some of the residents to use up some of their parking spots.
Dewville had told us previously that they do work very hard trying to be a good neighbor, and they do encourage students to use the college parking lots. Now, Councilman David Rivera wants to find out how many people are being affected, and he's asking folks who have complaints to call either his office or the city hotline at 311. Live on Buffalo's west side, Ed Riley, 7 Eyewitness News.
All right, good. Thanks, Ed.